Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. Kaka, there are things I will not agree to, even if I remain alone. I will still remain to stand firm on some issues that I think are not right. Yes, there is nothing as dangerous like having a leader drunk with power. A leader who power gets into his head and forgets human values is a dangerous leader to deal with. Kibaki said years ago, Kibaki said when he was the president, leadership is not an opportunity. When you have been trusted with a public office, that is not an opportunity. It is a privilege to serve the people. But from what I see in Kenya, people treat leadership as an opportunity to oppress. Before I proceed, I want to give you a video of the Cabinet Secretary for Health, Nakumincha. You know, Nakumincha is a very delicate term, especially when you're pronouncing it in our native language. Nakumincha. Nakumincha, if you don't pronounce it slowly, you will end up saying Nyakemincha. And you know, Nyakemincha in our native language, Ekemincha, ni mukia. Ya? Mukia. Mukia wa ng'ombe, tunawita Ekemincha kia ng'ombe. Yes, that's the correct term in Ekeusi. So, tuko na shule inaitwa Nyakemincha in Kisii. And by the way, hiyo shule kuna miaka ilikuwa inafunga mkia, because inaitwa Nyakemincha Secondary. So, Nakumincha is a health CS. And I want to give you this video first, so that when I come back, you understand what I mean. And this is our video today.
Sisi katika serikali ambayo tuko, tunafanya kitu kinaitwa one government approach. Haihitaji Kindiki kuwa hapa kumtransfer OCS ambayo yuko hapa. Mimi ni waziri katika serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. Nikisimama hapa ninawakilisha rais wa nchi ya Kenya. Kwa hivyo ya maneno ya OCS, niko hapa na ninatoa amri. Ninatoa amri. County commandant kama yuko hapa na ananisikiza, na kama ako mahali pengine habari mfikie. Waziri amesema kufikia kesho jioni OCS wa Matisi yakuwa ameondoka. Mimi wacha niwaambie watu wa Matisi, mnakubaliana OCS aende? Na naambiwa OCS yuko tu hapa yuko. Naambiwa yuko tu hapa yuko. Si amepata habari? Amenisikiza kama yuko hapa? This is not a laughing matter. Mr. OCS, if you are here, those are instructions. I will just go to report to my colleague, Professor Kindiki, the action that I have taken.
From the video you have just watched, Kaka, it depicts a leader who is drunk with power. I am confident when I'm saying this The sentiments from Nakumincha depicts a leader drunk with power. What do I mean? Yani, being a cabinet secretary, you can threaten people around you. That's what she's trying to tell us. Being a CS, you have the power to threaten other professions. Being a CS, you have the power to threaten other public servants. Now, imagine of a scenario, a minister for agriculture storms Kenyatta National Hospital and begins to threaten nurses and doctors. Imagine that scenario. I'm just thinking, imagine that scenario. Imagine of a scenario like that. A minister for trade is, for instance, storming offices to threaten workers, not within his ministry. Okay, let me bring it down closer. Imagine a CS for roads storms a school and begins to threaten teachers that I will transfer you. It begins to threaten headmistresses and head teachers that I will transfer you. Imagine of that scenario. Drunk with power. Hey. A minister for health is threatening an OCS. Hii Kenya kweli, Kenya Kwanza. Hey, kaka, I always say Kenya Kwanza is surrounded with adolescents, juvenile kids who make decisions out of arrogance and pride. They don't make decisions out of reason. They just want to be seen that they own power. They just want to be heard that they are government, you know. And they want to show their might. They want everyone to know, even the dogs around. They just want even the birds around to know that someone from government is around here. Full force, threats. CS for health, threatening police. Kaka, I'm done with this government. CS Nakumincha doesn't deserve to hold that office. You cannot threaten an OCS in front of the electorate. That is a threat to police. That is a threat to security. If you were brave enough, you could have just left the scene, go back to Nairobi, talk to CS Kindiki and tell him, Kindiki, the OCS in my jurisdiction, hey, Kaka Kizungu, where, hey, in my jurisdiction is doing A, B, C, D. Can you take a disciplinary measure? But Kwamuka, you go to a funeral, you go to a public rally, and you say, the CS for health Nakumincha, I want to give orders by tomorrow morning. The OCS must, no, this is mediocrity. No. This is too low of Rutos. This is too low. This is childish. Such remarks. Imagine CS Kindiki. Yani, surely. Hapo ndio tumefika. Hapo ndio tumefika. Yani kila mtu anataka aone huyu ni CS wa Ruto. Anataka kila, yani, threats. Now, such a government, what can it really help? You move from your area of jurisdiction, you stop overseeing your ministry, unaruka kamba unaenda kuchokosha ministry ingine. At the CS head is now ordering transfer of an OCS. I have never seen this in history. Tumekuwa na marais Kenya, but this is historic. This is historic. Tumekuwa na Jomo Kenyatta, tumekuwa na Moi, tumekuwa na Uhuru, tumekuwa na Kibaki, tumekuwa na Uhuru Kenyatta, but I have never seen public servants such as Nakumincha drunk with power. The only person who was a bit drunk with power is Matiang'i. A bit, kidogo tu. Kidogo tu. But hapa, uliona some days back, Moses Kuria ameenda kuthreaten Lands Office in Ukambani. Juzi tu, si kitambo. Haya. Na leo, a minister for health is threatening police officers. Jesus Christ. Na hiyo ndio serikali ya Ruto. Drunk with power. She speaks with a lot of arrogance. She speaks with a lot of pride. Anyway, I want to tell Kenyans, and I will be repeating this at the end of each and every video, that I'm yearning for a nation, Kenya, whereby I will not refer my neighbor as a Kalenjin. I will not refer my neighbor as a Kisii. I will not refer my neighbor as a Bukusu. I'm yearning for a day I'll be referring to my neighbor as my fellow Kenyan. Mkenya mwenzangu hujambo. Sio kutoka nje Mkikuyu habari yako. Mkisii habari yako. No. We can begin a movement. Mahali uliko. Kama unanitazama, mahali uliko, wacha tuanze hii. Let's begin it. Even right now. Kama unaishi na kabila lingine, asubuhi ukitoka msalimie, Mkenya mwenzangu hujambo. Mimi naenda kazini narudi jioni. Salimiana kama Wakenya. Hata kama ni Mjaluo msalimie, Mkenya mwenzangu hujambo. Wacha kusalimia mtu Mjaluo, Jaluo gani? Hapana. No. We can win this fight. I'm sure from this video we can win this fight. Tuwe kama Watanzania. Watanzania hawajui kabila. Wote ni Watanzania. Na Kenya ningalipenda, tafadhali, tuanze leo. Kwa mapenzi na heshima ya Kakasungura, tuanze leo. Kama unaishi na kabila, Nairobi, Kisumu, Kisii, Mombasa, wapi, Nyeri, Bungoma, mahali popote uliko. Kama unaishi na kabila, wacha kumsalimia kwa jina lake la kiukabila. Hapana. Msalimie, Mkenya mwenzangu hujambo. Mkenya mwenzangu nimetoka kazini, siku imekuaje? Mkenya mwenzangu twende tukale lunch. That is what we want to hear from Kenyans. Wakati hao wanasiasa wanafikiria watatutumia kutugawanya, ati huyu ni Mkisii, huyu ni Mluya, huyu ni sisi tuwaambie hapana, sisi ni Wakenya. Watoto wa mama mmoja, taifa la Kenya. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.